Hello everyone, Steph here, just letting you know that I will include a short quiz at the end of this video. The quiz will be to check your understanding, to see if you understood what I talked about in the video. I also will include this vocabulary word list again at the end of the video, and I will read the words out loud. I hope this video is helpful for you. Please let me know if it is helpful.
It's second wettest day on record, and for both Tari and Port Macquarie, these are new records for the month of May. This is a substantial rain event. Those are our flood warnings you can see in the red shading all day long. And as we look at sunny skies for pretty much the rest of the country.
Hello, good morning. It is a crazy day outside today. The weather is crazy. I have to go and check on my mum's house. I have to go check that the pool is not overflowing. I have to check that no rain has come into the house. We have had a huge rainfall in the last 24 hours. So we've had lots of rain. A little bit of rain came into my house, not much. I will show you. I had to put down towels, and I will have to clean this up. Those towels are a little bit wet. I have a couple of other towels if I need them, but the water did come under the door a bit. Anyway, I'm going to go now to check Mum's house and check that everything is okay. So I've just got to Mum's, and there's like a cheeky worm that's like come inside. Gross. So the pool is completely full, and I'm going to have to backwash. I'm going to have to empty some of the pool, and the rain gauge is completely full, right to the top.
And given what we've seen this morning and the weather reports indicating it's going to get heavier today, there are going to be tens, if not hundreds, of local businesses impacted already. And as mentioned, now with the rain continuing to fall today, you imagine that is going to get a lot worse.
So I've just come down to the beach. It's really windy, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me properly. There's just a cow down here on the beach, looking very lost. There's hay bales that have washed up. So over here there are some hay bales on the beach. I don't know if you can see those very easily. And lots of trees and different things that have washed up on the beach, likely come down the river. These are the cow's hoof prints. Hi everyone. I've just got back inside. I just went down to the beach. Let me take this off and then I'll talk to you. So I just went down to the beach and there's a cow on the beach looking very lost. There are hay bales that have washed up, like they've come off farms and they've just floated down the river. We've got really, really big floods here. There was a break in the weather, so it was raining less. It was still raining, but raining less. So I just wanted to get out. They've been telling people, for the most part, if it's safe to stay where you are, just to stay in your home. So I've been out a couple of times in the last couple of days, but not a lot. I was going to take my umbrella. That's my umbrella, but it was so windy that I just took my raincoat and I wanted to go for a little walk down the beach, but I really couldn't go too far because the waves were really quite big and the tide is coming in, but there's also just so much stuff all over the beach. There's lots of trees that have washed up. They've obviously come down the river and in the floodwaters, I should say, because we have really big floods. Anyway, so I'm probably going to just pop into Coles. Coles won't have much food. The trucks haven't been able to get in to make deliveries. So I think there's no milk, there's no bread. I think lots of the fruit and vegetables have gone as well, and they haven't been able to get more in. So anyway, I'm going to go down the street, see what's happening, and then I think the rain's going to come again. What's today? Today is Thursday. Hopefully it's meant to clear up by Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure about tomorrow, Friday. I think we still have some rain tomorrow, but there's just so much water. Luckily here where I am, I still have power. Some people don't have power. So I'm pretty lucky and I've got lots of food. I still have a little bit of milk left, so I'm doing just fine. Some people are doing it really tough. I heard about a farmer nearby who's got, so baby cows are calves, and I think the cows are heavily pregnant and they're having the calves. I think they say they're calving. And anyway, so they're having to deal with the cows giving birth to the baby cows, the calves. And I think that's proving very difficult with the floodwaters. Someone said apparently the calves can swim. Well, there you go. The sun is finally coming out. We haven't seen the sun in a few days. Good morning, everyone. I'm just waking up, so my voice is a bit croaky. Sorry. I've just come down to the beach, and it's a beautiful morning, but there are all sorts of things that are washed up on the beach, and one of the things is I can see there's a dead cow on the beach, which has become a bit of a thing. There's a dead cow just there. Poor thing. We had a beautiful sunrise this morning, and that's been like a relief because suddenly we've got sunshine and blue skies, but lots of farmers have lost their cattle, and some of them are washed up on the beach dead, and some of them have washed up on the beach actually alive, and they've had to be rescued. So yeah, just back there, and the birds are out. It's a very fresh morning. It's very cool, but it's a beautiful morning, and it's calm at the moment. Down the beach, I can see there's lots of hay bales. Like there's a hay bale just there beside the poor dead cow. Lots of farmers have just lost their hay and also their cattle. If you don't want to see um, imagery of dead animals, just look away now. So some people have lost their homes, and some people are not able to go back to their homes. They've had to be rescued. The beach is a real mess. They've told people to be careful coming down here. I've been really lucky. The only thing I've lost is I won't have any pay this week because I couldn't go to work because the schools were closed. But I've been really lucky. I had power. I didn't lose power. What else? The water came up high, close to my house, but my house was not threatened. I was fine. But some people have had it really tough, and the farmers in particular, with losing their cattle, that's been really tough. And it's really sad for the farmers. They love their animals. I heard one farmer, he said that they thought that they had put the cattle up high enough. Turns out they hadn't, because the floods have been at record levels. So they had no idea that the water could come up as far as it did. So then that's devastating for them because they've lost their cattle, but they thought that they had put the cattle up high enough. So they thought the cattle would be safe. In this next week, I probably won't have work either. So I've got a few weeks without pay, I would say. Maybe, I'm not sure. It depends because the roads have been closed. So the roads are flooded, and because they're flooded, the roads have also been, what's the way to say it? Like the roads have washed away. And not only have they washed away, if you look at what's on the beach now, this is what the roads are like. They've got, um, all sorts of trees and everything all over the roads. So the roads have to be cleared and repaired, not to mention looking after people and the cleanup of people's homes. So it's going to be a really big, long cleanup. Um, yeah, it's pretty horrible. Like I said, I've been really lucky. Um, yeah. So since I will have some extra time on my hands, I will continue to make some videos for you. I was thinking I might even go live, but I'm not sure if I will. I haven't done that before. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, it doesn't have to be to do with what's happening here at the moment. It could be anything. If you would like me to talk about anything, a particular topic, please let me know. Thanks everyone for talking to me in the comments. It's been really fun seeing who's watching and where people are watching from. That's been really, really nice. So I will talk to you soon. Bye. Quiz. Question 1. What animal was walking on the beach? Was it a dolphin, a cow, or an emu? The answer is B, a cow. Question 2. Did I have electricity? A. Yes, I still had power. B. No, the power went out. Or C. I couldn't watch TV. The answer was A. Yes, I still had power. What did I place on the floor to mop up the water? Was it A. There was no water, B. a mop, or C. towels? The answer is C. towels. A1 words. Animals, beach. Check. Completely. Cow, door, event, farmers. Full, pay, rain, river, umbrella, under, weather. A2 words. Anyway, calm, cleared, continue, continuing, crazy, dead, depends, inside, lucky, power, record, repaired, towels, trucks, wet, wettest, wind, worse. B1 words. Deliver, deliveries. Horrible, impact. Indicate, indicating. Limit, limited. Substance, substantial. B2 words. Floods, relief, rescued. Compound words. Backwash, overflowing, raincoat, rainfall.